Hello, MC Seth again, coming at you live from the spare room. I've got another interesting video for you today, so instead of wasting your time on a long intro, let's get right into it, shall we? So in this video, I wanted to show you other YouTubers who I've learned so much from. In fact, I've learned everything about print on demand from them. So I'm going to show them to you because I'm not going to take all the limelight for myself, am I? And plus, their channels have got so much content on there, and they deserve the praise and the subscribes and the likes. So if you can get round to that, give them those as well. Right, so let's get into the first one. So first up is my man Jack. I refer to him as Jack the Beast because this guy never stops, right? His channel didn't even exist before the 29th of September 2020, and he has been going every single day. And to be honest, out of all the channels that I'm about to show you, he is my go-to because the motivation that comes out of that guy, he's like 21 years old and he's just full of beans, and he even spills a lot of beans, a little too much about his information. So stop doing that, Jack. Don't let everyone know too much. But yeah, he gives you details about KDP, RedBubble, all the other stuff he's into, and yeah, just go and give him as much as you can because he's great. So moving on to the next one. And just before I move on to the next one, actually, I'm doing these in order of how many subscribers they've got. I just didn't know how to do it, so this is how I'm going to do it. And I'm glad Jack was first. So next up is, my name is Lyanna. Now, what I got from Lyanna is she does shop reviews and other stuff, but all I've been watching from her is her shop reviews, because in my opening, couple of months, or well, even now, I'm still watching shop reviews on other channels, so I'm still doing it now. So it's very good for the opening months because you get to see a lot of other people's channels and somebody with success on these platforms just commenting on some of the stuff on the channels. You might not agree with it all, but yeah, they comment on banners, descriptions, keywords, even the artwork itself. So yeah, watch. My name is Lyanna. She's nice as well. I've talked to her on Instagram. Next up, my man Phil. Now Phil is another beast. This time he's from jolly old Blighty, so respect. And he's a goer. He's a goer too. If you can see, he's got tons and tons of videos. His I've got it written down here. His YouTube channel, 17th of February 2020. So not even a year in, and he's already up to 13,000. Watch this guy. I refer to him as Mr. Motivator because he's the most motivating out of them all. Even though Jack's a beast, this guy is all about motivation. His slogan's even manifest success, which is a fucking awesome slogan. Sorry, one thing you'll know about me, I'm a swearer. So probably not going to get monetized, but just thought I'd put that out there while hitting the microphone. Sorry about that. Yeah, he's a beast. And I've actually had my channel, not my channel, my RedBubble shop reviewed on his channel. So respect for that, Phil, man. And he's always giving out information. I think he makes a video every single day, like Jack. So no matter what day you subscribe to him, you're in for a shitload of content. So yeah, next up is Alex Strambu. Now, I haven't got much technical information about Alex because she doesn't really go into all that stuff. But again, I was watching shop reviews at the time and she came up a lot and was doing a lot, so I took a lot from that. And yeah, inspiration as well, because if you notice in the background of some of these people, they live in nice places, so they give off this nice image that you can succeed. So I don't know whether she knows she's doing that, but that's what I got from it, so thanks, Alex. And again, I've got some stats as well. She started on the 21st of June 2020, so brand new, again, 23,000 subscribers. So she knows what she's doing. So give her a watch, please. So next up is my man, again from England, Passive Al. Now, he's got 32,000 subscribers, and he's done all this in... he started on the 19th of June 2018. So he's been going 2 years now, 2 to 3 years, but he's very straight talking. He doesn't show his face in his videos, but his videos are packed full of content, like the pages you need to see while watching, while he's giving off the information is right there in the video. You don't need to see him. He's very straight talking. He tells you what to do, what not to do, and yeah, that's all I've got to really say about him. So please give him a watch. Next up, England again. We're winning. Shimmy Morris. Now, Shimmy's a straight talker. He's very well spoken, and he's been in this game for quite a while now. He started his channel in 2016, so he's been going a good while. His content is getting more frequent now, and you can see by his subscriber count that he's just going to grow, because he's got so much information, more about the fulfillment by Amazon side of things, but he's got loads of stuff about print on demand out there too. So thanks, Shimmy, for showing us all what you've shown us. Next up, a little bit different, Anastasia Blogger, 52,000 subscribers, and she started in October 2017. Now, I haven't watched a mega ton of her videos, but the ones I caught were the ones exactly that contained exactly the information that I needed at the time. Now, she goes into more blogger stuff on Pinterest, and I was looking into advertising on Pinterest that I'll go into more later on in this video. And I was using a program called Tailwind, which you can see she actually features in the top video on this one. And I haven't watched that one yet, so I'm going to have a little watch of that. So yeah, watch her as well if you want to know about more advertising and the Pinterest side of things, and more about mass pins on Pinterest. Next up, Ryan Hogue. Now, funny story, Ryan's the first one I found out of all of these, and I watched a video and I saw he had a big house in the background, and he was like, "Make your 50 designs a day." And I was like, 50? Jesus Christ. But I sort of took his advice and started bashing out designs before I'd even learned about tags and keywords, and even, you know, everything I needed to learn before starting to mass produce and scale designs. So don't do what I did. He's got other videos. I don't call him Ryan Hogue Passive Income. I refer to him as Ryan Hogue Niche Master. If you want to know about like niches and stuff, then this is your guy, because he knows all about his, you know, I see an Etsy video up here, and he's actually been suspended from that platform once, so he's got tales to tell you about what to do and what not to do again. So yeah, thanks Ryan, man. And oh, just before I move on, he only started his in January 2019, so he's new. We're all new, apart from Lisa. Lisa's going back in print on demand as far as 2006, and she started her channel in 2007. So she's old school. She knows her shit. So if you want to get down to business, then go to Lisa's channel, because she's going to tell you what works and what doesn't work. And she taught me as well. She's the one who pushed me into advertising on Pinterest as well. So yeah, go listen to Lisa. She's a beast. Everyone's a beast. Next up, Namanja Sekulic. Sorry if I butchered your name, but I've watched a few of your videos, and I think this is an important video because this one's about Photoshop, and there's a couple of these in here because I think they need a decent mention, because every time I wanted to learn something new, all I had to do was type it into the search bar in YouTube. I'm already familiar with Photoshop and using it for 10 years, but the thing about Photoshop is you don't stop learning. There's always new stuff that you can do, new techniques and shortcuts that you can do for things that you already knew. So this guy, you can see these top videos here, the fire hands and the frozen hands, they were wicked techniques that I used and early on as well, when I started ploughing into print on demand and Photoshop videos. So yeah, next up, Wholesale Ted. Now Sarah is another beast. She's been going at this for a long time. I can't remember when, but because I don't know how old she is, but when she was 16, she used to, you know, sell online. So she's very familiar with the platforms, and as you can see, she's got tons and tons of videos. I think the most videos actually is Ryan. He's got the most in such a short space of time as well. So everyone's doing so well. But yeah, Sarah's from New Zealand, and so she's got another interesting take from another part of the world. So I think that's important. You get, you know, takes on people who are doing this in different places, because it's not all the same. And she's gone on to make millions actually, and it's very inspirational stuff. She's very straight talking. She'll tell you what works and what doesn't work. She does a little dance on her videos. So yeah, we're going to move on. And you can see, well, she's got 701,000 subscribers, and she's been in the game since 2015. So next up is Benny from Benny Productions, another Photoshop genius. What I love about Benny is I didn't really learn that much, but I kind of got inspired by him. My favourite videos by him are kind of these ones, where his subscribers send in their own pictures and he turns them into masterpieces. I also like the speed art contests that he had. Like he'll give the same resources to himself and another artist, and they'll make up a composite picture. You'll have to research what that is. I'm not going to explain it. And they'll race against each other in the same amount of time and come up with two completely different pictures using the same elements. It's pretty cool. So yeah, watch Benny. He can give you such inspiration on Photoshop. And the last one up is Unmesh from Pics Imperfect. This guy is a natural born teacher, and you can tell by his subscribers that he's a beast, because he hasn't been in the game for a long time. He's been doing it for about 4 years, 2016. So yeah, he knows what he's doing. His videos are packed full of like segmented tutorial stuff, and the way he puts it across is awesome. And he says his V's like W's, which is kind of funny. And you can't stop learning from him. He's got so much on his channel. Everything new that I've learned about Photoshop since October, I've learned from Unmesh, and a couple of bits from, you know, Benny and Nemanja. But mostly I'll go to him all the time. He's got such interesting videos, and his delivery is awesome. His camera's awesome. His audio is awesome. Everything he's doing is awesome. I held a swear word then. I'm playing by the rules a little. This one's got enough swear words in it. So yeah, that is my recommendation of who to watch on YouTube. You cannot go into the print on demand business without watching any one of these guys. I bet anybody in the print on demand business has come across one of these people, because they're brilliant at what they do. Maybe not some of the newer ones, but definitely the ones that have been around for a while now. Anyways, that's all I've got to tell you in this video. I'm not going to go on, but watch these people. And if you can, subscribe to me too, because I'm going to come up with some more content too. So I'll see you soon.